Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Pinpoint here, and today I'm going to be showing you Fortnite gameplay that I actually won. Oh, I almost forgot. Meet my duo partner, Russian Goat. Russian Goat is actually the one editing this video, and you'll see there's a lot of cool angles and stuff that normally would not happen, but he's actually spent a lot of time in this, so if you can, drop a like, would be really appreciated. He's also a Season 1 OG. He wanted me to tell you guys this. He's a Season 1 OG, but he's playing on an alt account, so that's why he's got a lot of dookie skins and stuff. Anyway, the two of us learned Authority. I landed on a great tag, and then I grabbed that chest. Sorry for the clips of Russian. They're a little choppy. Yeah, me and Russian, we have this joke where he always gets hunting rifles out of chests, and like, we're not trolling, like the Fortnite gods have cursed him or something. Okay, so nothing really interesting happens here. It's just us looting and stuff, so we're gonna fast forward this part of it. Again, sorry for the choppy video of Russian. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I mean, we're just trying our best. My partner heads outside, but he ends up in a fight with the enemy. We can just ignore those shots that he missed. He gets lasered by the opponent's pistol, and now he's got to build, and then Russian has to drop down there, tries to get a hunting rifle shot. Oof, he missed. So during all of this, I am cut off from Russian Goat, but I am going to him. But unfortunately, I actually find a person, and now I've got to kill them, and that's just blech. But I managed to kill the kid just as Russian kills his opponent, and turns out they were a duo just like we were a duo. Now Russian Goat, he's got to heal up. He's taking this big pot right here, and unfortunately for him, Jules actually broke that wall right there, and so now he's got to fight Jules. He's got to stop drinking this big pot, and just as he reloads all his weapons, I managed to reach him, and I finished Jules, and we grabbed the loot. We shoot some henchmen as we work our way through the complex, and they shoot back. Russian ends up taking damage and has to hide. Bro, I swear, henchmen are lasers, bro. We finished him off, and I head to the vault. There's a henchman down there who, for some reason, looks like a person. So I kill him, I block off the turrets, and I try to open the vault, but then I realize that Russian Goat actually has the key card. As you can see, Russian broke out of the building to fight because he heard someone get rebooted. While I'm in the vault area, he shoots at them and tries to sneak up on them. I'm honestly surprised it worked. He manages to get an angle and starts shooting at them. Sadly, he doesn't realize that there's someone else there too. As soon as the box people are dead, there is another person who drops down and shoots him. He takes a chunky shotgun shot, but I am there to bail him out. The boys saved the day. I run from the vault to his aid, turn the corner, and then I shoot the person. I get the knock and then build around me to shake him down. As I shake, I spot the teammate. Russian Goat is taking a med kit, while I finish the person and grab his loot. Alright, Now we can go to the vault.
Nope.
We turn the corner and immediately get shot at. Russian gets in close and gets the knock. Quickly we close in and I shake him down. I break the wall behind me and shoot the teammate. The person traps me in a 1x1, so I start spraying. The person falls down to me and I get the kill. I get shot at by some henchmen, but Russian helps me. At last, we make our way to the vault and open it. We loot up, and head out, ready to get some kills. We head to the edges of authority and begin looking for people to kill. I spot someone in the water and shoot them, getting a knock. Russian grapples forward to try to get a better look to see his teammate. I swim and shake down the person I knocked. After the shake, I kill the person and head off to his teammate who is on a nearby island. The person is in the water, obliviously shooting at something in the distance. I sneak up on him and shoot, but not before a shark gets in the way. I do eventually get the kill and try to go loot the body. Before I can do anything, the shark gets in the way and we decide to kill it. Bad idea. We waste a ton of ammo and I eventually say F it and go for the loot. So here Russian Goat sees something pretty interesting, and neither of us knew what it was, so he goes to get it, and it actually turns out to be fireflies. That was our first time getting fireflies, and he uses them, and we watch them burn. So we move out of authority, yada yada. It's all pretty boring. It's all pretty boring. Until I spot someone in the water. One shot kills them, so we don't need to worry about a teammate. Instead, we start fighting marauders. We end up killing the marauders pretty easily while I grab their loot and Russian grapples down to the person I killed's loot. Alright, more boring stuff happens. I get a supply drop, and I get some mass stuff. We spent a little bit of time at the gas station where we were forming a plan. I pause for a sec to do something, so Russian goes ahead to look for enemies. He kind of bots out with his grapples, but let's just ignore that. I come back and begin to collect mats. Russian moves to Lazy Lake and spots some enemies. He gets a fat snipe on one of them, forcing them to build. I launch over to the people, and somehow they don't notice me. I knock the one Russian sniped and continue shooting at the other one. Finish them off with the drum gun, and we collected their loot. At this point, there were only 2 people left besides us, so we begin to hunt. We move through Lazy and find a launch pad, which I use to solo scout ahead. Russian, being big brain, says that we should stick together. We have a little trouble finding the last people, but eventually I do spot them. We shoot at them, but they build up and shoot back. Russian has some close calls and he turtles up. I hid behind a tree, which was actually decent cover. Russian says one has a sniper and tells me to build. One enemy attempted to sneak up on us. Needless to say, you boys shut that down pretty quick. With one enemy left, I get a little cocky and it pays off. I get this nice shotgun shot with the charge launcher, or as we call it, the yeet launcher. Russian comes over, but come on, I want a replay of that shotgun shot. How about one more? Ooh, that's nice. Anyway, Russian sees the enemy and lasers him with his SMG. We win the game as I get another nice shotgun shot from over my builds. And that was the game. Thank you guys so much for watching this far, and please consider subscribing. Peace.